Hello, Collective. I am the Inspirational Lady Number 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe. Everything in this reading could be about you, someone around you, past, present, or future. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, okay? Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. And it's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. Thank you all for being here. Hope you are feeling lovely and bubbly, okay? There could be someone around you, Collective, with Temperance energy here who wants you to partake maybe in things that you are not interested in things that you feel are not healthy. There could be people who want you to maybe go back to your old ways of being. Maybe you have let go of some vices in your life. Maybe you stopped drinking or smoking. Maybe you stopped hanging out or partying as much. There's some things that you have changed, and there's someone around you trying to convince you that you can restore yourself or have some kind of balance through partaking in your old ways of being and doing. Spirit is saying be mindful of this person. Be ready and prepared to simply not check them, but simply let them fall to the wayside. You need not to interact with this person, because if someone is aware that you no longer partake in a particular way of living, doesn't matter whether it is smoking or drinking or overeating or spending money or hanging out late or gambling, it could be anything, and they try to either tease you or convince you to go back to your old ways of being, doing, thinking, or existing. That is someone who is revealing to you that they are not in support of the changes that you are making, Collective. That is someone who is revealing to you that they are not in support of the changes that you are making. So they want to inflict stagnation on your path. This is also someone who is afraid of your growth and your development. They feel that by you making these positive choices and changes in your life, they feel like you're competing with them, even though you are not. This is a them problem, not a you problem. And that's why Spirit is saying this is someone whom you're going to have to disconnect from permanently and love them from a distance and never allow them to regain access to your life. Because if they want you to go back to any kind of unhealthy habit that does not serve you and they see you progressing, that means this is someone that doesn't want you to win. So let them know that the game is over with the Five of Swords, that you will no longer accept this kind of low vibrational person or energy around you. It's time for you to let it all go, okay? Bye, 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 bye. Say goodbye to this person. They have nefarious intentions. They may smile and say, I am happy for you, I am proud of you, but in reality, they are not. And you cannot change who they are. You cannot control who they are. But Collective, you do have full control of yourself. So if you are experiencing this, or this could be someone else going through this that you know, it's time for them to surrender that person, that friendship, that connection, even if it's family. Don't tell your business to this person. And it's time to just disconnect from communication or engaging with them at any level, okay? The next card we have here is the Seven of Cups. And see, the Seven of Cups representing realizing that you have many options. You see the look on her face. Ooh, I didn't know that I could be an entrepreneur. Ooh, I can become a supermodel. Ooh, I can create generational wealth. Ooh, yes, I'm going to go to that foreign country. This is your energy coming to the realization that since you allowed yourself to get rid of the person who wanted to take you back to where you used to be, and since you chose to surrender this person with the game over card here, letting them know that they cannot have your joy, you do not desire to entertain their presence because they are low vibrational. And because you chose to separate yourself, you're going to have a lot of aha moments, those good ideas, maybe you're writing a book, or maybe you're trying to think of a business plan. Those good ideas and that creative space is going to get popping. And so that's what this is, that's the opportunity, multiple opportunities, opening up to you, you receiving clarity in your life and being able to focus your attention in the right places that will lead you to growth and prosperity. And then we're closing out with the Four of Wands, because you are now in the energy, since you surrendered this low vibrational energy here, this person who wants you to stay in that energy, they're not around you. So that means they can't taint your growth, because you have to be mindful of who you allow around you. If you keep this person around, you will not be privy to these opportunities here. But the moment you surrender them, this is when the options the prosperity, the clarity, the abundance will arrive in your life, okay? And so we're closing out with the Four of Wands because now you can relax and you can rejuvenate. Why? Because you've got rid of the hater.